The Apollo program was designed to land humans on the moon and bring them back to Earth safely. 6 of the missions, including Apollo 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, and 17, achieved this goal. Apollo 7 and 9 were Earth-orbiting missions to test the command and lunar models and did not return lunar data. Apollos 8 and 10 tested various components while orbiting the moon and returned photography of the lunar surface. Apollo 13 did not land on the moon due to a malfunction, but also returned photographs. The 6 missions that landed on the moon returned a wealth of scientific data and almost 400 kilograms of lunar samples. Experiments included soil mechanics, meteoroids, seismic heat flow, lunar ranging, magnetic fields, and solar wind experiments. The first flight of Apollo was October 27, 1961. The last flight was December 7, 1972. It started in 1961. The operator was NASA. The period was 1961 through 1975. NASA's goals of the Apollo project were to establish the technology to meet other national interests in space, to achieve preeminence in space for the United States, to carry out a program of scientific exploration of the moon, to develop men's capability to work in the lunar environment.
Apollo 1 happened in January 27, 1967. The tragedy struck the Apollo 1 missions when the fire inside the space capsule caused the death of the 3 astronauts, Roger Chaffee, Ed White, and Gus Grissom, slated to travel the moon.
Apollo 11 was the first space flight that landed humans on the moon. The first steps by humans on another planetary body were taken by Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin on July 20, 1969. Apollo 11 spacecraft was launched from Cape Kennedy at 133200 UTC on July 16, 1969. The landing mass was 10,873 pounds. The mission duration was 8 days, 3 hours, 18 minutes, 35 seconds. The return date of Apollo 11 was July 21, 1969, at 1754 UTC.
The cost then was $20 billion, and today the cost would be $100 billion.
Saturn V was designed to fly 3 Apollo astronauts to the moon and back. The Saturn V made its first unmanned test flight in 1967. A total of 13 Saturn V rockets were launched from 1967 until 1973, carrying Apollo missions as well as the Skylab space station. Every part of the giant rocket is used and then discarded during a mission. The cost per launch is $494 million.